Hi everyone, welcome to Unapologetically Belaune's podcast. My name is Belaune. Today we're going to be talking about dating in Atlanta. I have these beautiful women with me. We're going to go around and get everybody's name and their age and where they're from.
My name is Kim. I am 38 and I am originally from Virginia.
My name is Shanae. I am 33 and I'm from Douglasville, Georgia.
My name is Angie. I'm from Columbus, Georgia, and I'm 43 years old.
So, Angie, how long have you been here in Atlanta?
Since 2016.
Nay, how long have you been here in Atlanta?
My whole life.
Oh, no, you said Douglasville. Okay. And Kim, how long have you been in Atlanta?
About 7 years.
About 7 years. Do you guys like it here?
I love it.
I love it.
What's y'all's favorite part of being here?
Just having everything close by. You know, like I said, I'm from Virginia, from the country, and it would take 30 minutes to get to the local Walmart and restaurants. There's, no restaurants there, anything where I'm from, but right here in Atlanta, everything is within 10 minutes. So I love the convenience.
Like a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it here. I'm ready to go.
I like Douglasville because it's a lot of choices. Like the club, you don't have to go to the city to go to the club. You got like 4 or 5 black-owned businesses
Right.
here, so
Yeah.
it's comfortable. But
Yeah.
I can get tips in, come on back home, they got to drive an hour, 35 minutes to get back. So
And you ain't gotta go all the way down there and paying
That's
$25,
for
$40 for parking,
Yep.
and standing in a long line.
Yep, valet, all of that.
Yeah. One of my favorite things that I like about being here, I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and it's very slow there. I feel like it's a lot of crabs in a barrel mentality there. And I'm not saying that that's not here as well, because you can kind of run into that depending on what it is you're trying to do. My daughter started off being a DJ there, and when she started being a DJ in COVID, they're like, she's a DJ? Like, and they're like, well, how much do you charge? Oh, it's $50 an hour. $50? But when I moved here, they're like, that's it? That's all you're charging? Like, wow, like you need to up your prices or whatever. But we still kind of kept them kind of low, reasonable, because she's still a child and she's still learning. But it's just the acceptance that people are like, okay, I see that's your hustle. And they just respect it, and they just kind of, support you, honestly, more than the people that's in your own hometown that went to your school with you. And, so I started doing acting. I've been on some Tyler Perry stuff. I've been on TV. I didn't come down here for that. But when the opportunity presented itself, I just was like, why not? You know what I mean? So I just feel like I love the Black excellence here. I love people be down here grinding. I think that's the biggest part that I love, is that people don't make excuses for things. They get up and they go do the work, and they put the work in, and then they reap the benefits, versus people sitting around complaining about, oh my God, my life is so terrible, but y'all don't do shit to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, elevate yourself. You're just sitting around and complaining. So I love the hustle.
Atlanta, like the land of the hustlers.
Yeah, if you're not hustling, baby, you're not gonna make it
I'm
here.
telling you.
If you don't hustle, you're not
It's
gonna make
for
it.
the Black people. That's
Yeah.
what I love. too.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just love it. And like I said, coming from Columbus, it's like you come down here, it's like this shit different.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's a lot of things I won't do in Ohio that I won't do that I used to do back home down here, because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get you.
Same.
Just like, even like, yeah, like, you know how somebody cut you off, motherfucker, I ain't doing that because somebody might blow my brains out, you know what I mean? So it's just like a lot of things. I'm just like, Belaune, just the 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, what the heck is bothering me?
Right.
Like, I developed that. I got a lot of more patience down here, because people will be off their rocker, and you just never know what type of day somebody's having, or if they're on drugs or anything. And you just gotta be really, really careful, especially me as a Black woman here with my girls and all that. So I just be a little bit more cautious and calm. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm sorry.
Well, I can elaborate on where the reasons y'all say y'all like being in Atlanta, because y'all don't have the crab in the barrel mindset. See, I'm from here, so I see that. So I admire that y'all stepped outside of y'all comfort zone and traveled somewhere else, and it was a blessing to y'all, because I've been here my whole life, and I would love to see other things, to see what God had in store for me. But I feel like here I get stagnant a lot. and I can only grow so much. And so I do like that I'm around ladies who have removed themselves from their hometown and have succeeded.
Because we can kind of pour into you to help,
Yes.
boost you up too. You know what I mean?
I don't see that a lot though in Atlanta with the women.
No.
Helping each other. That's another thing I be looking for, like black women that actually want to help other
Yes.
black women and not get ahead and then be like, well, you still down now. Sorry, I can't do nothing for you. I got all the resources to help you, but don't want you to be better than they. Even though you know how to take a compliment. Hey, you look so beautiful. I love that hat. Thank you. Where you get? I don't know.
Like what you talking to me for?
It's like.
Or they want to charge you for the information.
Oh,
That's another thing. They want to charge you for the information.
And I get it. I get it, but
you trying to get your hustle. Sometimes just free game. Look out for
right.
it. You know what I mean?
Like this one. Now what you do with this one?
Yeah,
make it work.
I'm gonna give you the push, but I ain't gonna give you everything. But just like lead me to the right direction. Yeah. But that's why I was so excited when I posted my, the podcast in the Women of Douglasville, because first I was like, I'm not paying $50 for no group. Like, I don't really know. But I'm like, I want women that's going to be around to support other women and help push them to succeed, because there's so much money out here. There's so many ways that we can win together. And I look at the Mexicans, because that was one of the first things I noticed when I moved down here. Like, these Mexicans, like, they got stuff everywhere. And I'm like, wow. They be like 10 in one house and like, you know what I mean? We're helping each other. One got a truck, one got an outhouse, one got this. They really be sticking together. So I'm like, I looked at the women of Douglasville group, because I've been in there for a while. Like, I've been in there probably over a year. And I wasn't really saying anything. I'm just kind of just checking the vibe of like, plus I'm like, you know what, Lana, go ahead and step out and see. Because there are women that's going to be there and like, want to talk and just want to chit chat and get their voice heard. And again, even if not that, just even create content for yourself, you know what I mean? Just based off of things, because there's so much money in this content and stuff. So yeah, that's why I just like, let me see. I haven't really had like the shady women yet, because I kind of been to myself.
You ain't gonna get a group them in the name of Jesus.
I've been to myself for the most part, but I just like want to kind of branch out and just see. And I want to go out with a positive mindset. You know what I mean? You change your thoughts, you change your mind, like you change life. We're gonna go into this like hoping that everybody's just ready to just come together.
Yeah.
Let's come together. Yeah.
Like you said, it's too much money.
There's too much money.
Too many avenues for you to go.
Yeah.
For us to be hating on each other.
Yeah.
You do lashes? I can do lashes too. You don't even gotta be in competition.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter.
And then you could be like, look, I use this glue. This glue will help a little bit better than that. You know what I'm saying? Just get pointers. Like, it's not, I'm that type of person. Like, if I see somewhere, area where I see like somebody can improve, hey, if you do this like this, then this will happen. You know what I mean? Because people be reaching out to me like, hey, check content, da-da-da-da-da. When I first moved down here, I wasn't really big on content. My daughter had 823 followers on Instagram. Now she's almost 100K. I didn't even have a TikTok. Now I'm at 85K. So it's like, I didn't know anything. But I'm down here with the other kid, the kid content creators, and they're like, Belaune, if you do this, or do this, or make people do this, or get the girls to do this. I'm like, oh, it's working. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't mind like sharing information, because people have been, putting me on. You know what I mean? So I just want to be able to help other people.
We could be so much stronger together.
Yeah.
So much.
That's why when I saw your post, me and my friend have been talking about for like a half a year now. Like, we're gonna start a podcast. And then I didn't see your post. She actually tagged me in it. It's like, Kim, you should go want to do that. And I was like, okay. She was like, yeah.
Yeah, let's get this going. You know what I mean? And I was nervous. Like, oh my God, what if everybody canceled? Because somebody messaged me this morning, like, oh, somebody died last night, and I can't come. But I'm gonna go to another one. And I'm like, no, because if you let me, sorry for your loss. I don't know if that's true or not. You know what I mean? But I'm just like,
you be saying anything.
Yeah, because when I went on her page, she was on there like, yeah, you can't have none of this. Like last night, I'm like, oh my God. And then she was like posting like hours. She was about to text me, but you've been posting on social media for like the last 3 hours. Like if I didn't reach out, I don't feel like she would have told me that. You know what I mean? I'm just only inviting a small amount of people to podcast. I'm inviting a whole bunch of people. And I invited her because she was like, yeah, I got so much to say. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? You want people that's going to talk. And I'm still trying to figure things out. But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, what if everybody cancel?
Well, look at God.
I know. I love y'all.
That's all I know on my TikTok.
Alright, so, and I just like your TikTok. I'm like, okay, like, keep making some jokes and stuff. Like, I just love connecting and networking with people. It's just my thing. But moving on, I'm sorry, I'm a talker. So if I start talking too much, y'all tell me to shut up. So now we're gonna move on to the dating in Atlanta. Look at y'all's faces.
Got started. Look, they say it got doo-doo in it. They said food got doo-doo in it.
Like I said, I've been here for 4 years, and I kind of was dabbling in it a little bit, and then I was like disappeared, and then I dabbled in it a little bit again, and I'm like, I think I'm just gonna.
Why you say
Because like the man, like I'm not saying like, cause you know like, oh, what's the type of man you're attracting? No, because I literally dated a Mexican guy while I was down here, a Dominican guy while I was down here.
Mm-hmm.
Normally back at home, I'm straight black. I mean,
Right.
But like I tried a Dominican guy, he was like a big crybaby, like he was just like, I don't know, it was like he was drinking so much and then like he just like started
drinking.
They all got that drink
oh tequila, like he just and then he's like, oh da da da. So I remember one day he texted me like, oh, you're at the bar with your friends, that's why you took a nap. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like I did Uber inside. I'm like, I'm driving Uber. Well, you made a post at you at the bar. I was like, well, it's my friend's birthday. And she lives back in Ohio. I was just saying, like, happy birthday. That's a post. This is social media.
So you would say he's like possessive.
Yeah, like he just started going crazy. Like
I've had that experience with the guys that I've dated down here. I found that they are very possessive here. I don't know what that's about.
What's your experience? What happened?
Like, okay, so like the last guy I was dating, I'm going out with my friend. He would just pop up. Like, I would say we going to the U-Bar. I turn around, he at the U-Bar. We was at the smokehouse. I turn around, he at the smokehouse.
Not stalker.
Yo, mommy, you didn't tell me you was going to the da-da-da-da this, da-da-da-da that. Oh, I didn't think I had to. Yeah, you gotta let me know.
Y'all are together? Like, this is a relationship?
Are you my dad?
Exactly. That's how I felt. And like, how you gonna get your hair done? Like, can you come to such and such, but make sure your hair is this way and that way. Make sure you got this going. Make sure you got that.
Was he buying your stuff?
No.
Wait, was this a relationship?
He was older than you?
He thought it. No, he wasn't older than me. He just got me by like 2 years.
But what was it? What were y'all?
Was y'all like in a relationship? Were y'all was together?
We was just dating. That's it. Nothing more.
He wanted you to be how he wanted you to be.
Exactly.
But
In a relationship.
yeah, like how you gonna tell me we ain't gonna learn how to dress?
She knows a relationship.
It was not a relationship.
Okay,
If you had to get over here. Like,
okay, what was it?
It wasn't not a relationship. We was just dating. He
thought y'all was in a relationship.
No, he didn't, because he was on Facebook dating. He was going on other dates.
Oh,
yeah.
But he's trying to check you.
Yeah.
And popping up out the closets and stuff at the club.
He wanted to know everywhere I was at, and he wanted to know everything that I was doing. Like, he was really, really possessive. Like, I would wear biker shorts in the summertime, and he was like, yo, mommy, you gotta tie a shirt around your waist because you're very voluptuous and people are looking at you and you can't wear that to my family cookout. First of all, I'm not coming to your family cookout, but
New York.
Yep.
Because of how he talk.
Your mind.
But question though, did you like him? Like, would you be in a relationship with him?
No.
What if it was somebody?
I was
gonna say, what if he was somebody that would you be okay with him telling you how he want?
Probably so. See, look, that's how we are.
But sometimes, like, you want somebody to have a little bit of say so.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Because the man is supposed to lead.
Yeah.
The man is supposed to lead. So if I'm trusting him to lead, then why wouldn't I believe that what he is telling me is the truth? So I'm going to follow his direction because I don't believe that he's going to lead me in the wrong direction.
See, we'll follow until we start being like, this some bullshit.
Right.
Exactly.
We'll follow.
That was some bullshit.
Yeah. So what happened? Like, how did that end? Like, is he still popping up? I mean,
No, so
is he gonna be good? Is he look?
I got so many questions. No, I ain't never.
Like, we need to check the camera. Right, baby. What's going on? I got so many questions.
No, he's not gonna pop up here. So I had to go out of town for a couple of weeks to work. And when I went out of town, like I said, he was on Facebook dating, and I kind of like felt the vibe or whatever, because I was cool with him anyway. So then when I came back, I never called him or anything. And then when he did call me, I was like, well, you know what? I went out on a date, with someone else. And he was like, what? When you was gonna tell me that? How long have you been back? And I was like, well, I really didn't feel the need to tell you that, since, we are just dating. And I know you've been out on a date as well, so how was that going? So I just started talking about the other guy that I went out on a date with.
With the pop-up, with Mr. Pop-up.
No, he is Mr. Pop-up.
I know what I'm saying. You started talking about your other date with Mr. Pop-up.
Yes, I did.
You asked me.
You don't get a name.
He needed to know. He needed to know. And I felt like if I did not tell him, he was a habitual liar. I told this motherfucker lie about every
He a liar.
day. What? A liar, y'all. Like, I ain't never met nobody like this before.
What he lied about?
Man, what he didn't lie about.
If you lie about everything.
Everything.
25. So I met him out one night. I ain't gonna say where I met him there, because then he gonna know I'm talking about him. But I don't even give a damn.
She mad about living in Atlanta.
So we started talking, right? So then he was like, what's your Facebook name? And I'm like, I don't got a Facebook.
I know that's right.
And so when he said that, I'm like, all right, let me look him up on Facebook, see how he living or whatever the case may be. And we got an iPhone, so it's full government pop.
Wait, but y'all met on Facebook dating?
No, we did not. We met at a restaurant.
Oh, okay. I was saying you met on Facebook dating.
Oh.
Yeah, we met at a restaurant. Well, shit, at the bar. We was at Applebee's at the bar. That's why I met him at. And we started talking on the phone. He was like, what's your name on Facebook? Because I ain't telling my full name. I was like, I don't got a Facebook. And so I looked him up. I saw everybody start saying, welcome home, welcome home, welcome home.
Remember, he was in prison. He just came home.
Welcome home. Yo.
Hold on.
And
He came from the transition center, man. Let me get some more
that's
wine.
exactly where the fuck he came from.
He came from the transition center.
Like,
Me.
the post was
He got out
on.
that halfway
He got out
house.
that halfway house, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I done been there. I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't even want to tell me that he was in there for y'all. I had to go. What's that thing called? Truth Me or Find Me or something?
Yeah, True Finder. You better speak it.
Wait, what is
Yes,
it?
True
True
Finder. Do you background check?
Let me note take that.
You better do that. And people find them. Yeah, people find them. True Finder. What's the other one? Some other thing.
Inmate finder.
I had to go on that and look this nigga up.
So he didn't tell you.
No, he didn't tell me. I had to look him up.
That would have been a red flag,
He
right?
would not tell me for
Oh,
a long
that's
time.
yeah,
And I was like, well, is this you? It says XYZ.
Oh.
And then finally he told me, like, the first time he was like, I was locked up for, I think he told me he was locked up for like 9 or 10 years. I think he was locked up for 14 years.
You trying to erase that home?
Then I was like, what kind of car you got? Because I was like, what kind of car you got? He told me his car, and he told me the car, and I was like, oh, okay, what year? He said it's 2017. Y'all, the car is in 2011. Like, no big deal, but what is that to lie about?
Because you're going to have to pull up in your hoopty.
Man, listen. Man, listen.
My car broke down. I had to drive my other car
What
down.
is that to lie about?
Sorry, my son.
What is that to lie about?
But some people have a 2011 and still a decent car. You know what I mean? So what you lying about that for?
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, he lied about
He probably ain't have a car.
everything. He got the car. He got a car, but like,
Wait, how you find out it wasn't, he didn't have a 2000?
Because he pulled up and seen the malfunctions on the car one day.